Hey guys, very excited. It's time for some vintage masters. I do hope that I have something good in here. I haven't checked. It's 6 boosters sealed, premiere event. Let's sort by rarity. Let's see what we have. Alright, that's no money here. No money so far. Volcanic Island is pretty sweet. Other than that, it wasn't really that many good cards. We have an aggressive one. So I guess a combo-ish card. A Wrath. A red Wrath. Control Magic is obviously extreme. It could be some kind of blue-red control. Doesn't seem horrible. Maybe even blue-white-red. You never know. And let's sort by color and see what we have. Chain Lightning is good. 2 Orcish Lombiacs. Let's see if we can do anything with those. Obviously this format is crazy good, crazy powerful. And I have to check a lot of the cards to see what they do. So we got some goblins here. I like goblins. Okay, a shadow blocker. Another goblin. Okay, it's pretty good. A lot of aggressive red cards. Yeah, that's Aftershock. That I know what it does. That could be good. We will see. Goblin Commando. Yeah, that's not horrible. Fire Blast is pretty good. And those 2 cards are pretty good. Alright, red wasn't all that exciting. Check blue. Brainstorms is good. And yeah, good with a quote. I mean, without ways to shuffle, they're worse than like Ponder or Preordain, but whatever. Okay, we got, yeah, that's that one. I think it's decent. And we get 3 Basking Root Wallas. Okay. Counterspell is obviously sweet. Looter with a small upside. Ophidian, I know what it does. And Ifrit is nice. That's not horrible. Cycle Flyers. That's not horrible either. Turnabout. Not so sure. Maybe. Gosh, obviously good. Storm card. Sweet. Yeah, the Kill Whale. It's nice. And we also have Prophetic Bolt. Death Grasp is also sweet. Okay, this was 20 cards. So we have to fill it up with something else if we're going to go blue-red. It does look pretty strong to me. But it's not really a deck, it's a pile of good cards, which I'm not that big of a fan of. We could easily splash like with Prophetic Bolt and Chain Lightning and go with another color. So we will check out. Let's start off by green. The Root Wallas is decent. Tangle is pretty good. Got some ramp. Okay. Okay, that's that card. This is pretty strong too. So we got 4 decent cards to discard. Didn't we have something else? What do we have? Mana Prism. Okay. Alright. So we got some decent green cards, but not fantastic. Let's look another way. Black aggressive cards. Ritual, reanimate's obviously sweet. That, however, is the first really good card I've seen. That's not horrible. Shaden's Edict is pretty strong. Is that a combo or a non-bow? Non-bow, combo, combo, whoops. Non-bow. Not sure if this should be in, maybe. Overall it seems okay. Discard a card, add black. Urborg Uprising is pretty good, at least the one-off, and Night Stalker is also pretty good. Reanimate, maybe not. So black looks decent. Provoke, it's pretty okay. Shelter, yeah, that's that, pretty okay. Shadow 2/2. Shadow, ooh, a trapper, I like that. Eigen Shroud. I wonder how relevant that is, maybe. How many cyclers are we going to have? Like 1, 2, 3 maybe for a hard costed 2/2. Destroy target creature and they get a spirit. Astral Slide. Ooh, now we're talking. Now this looks pretty sweet actually. It's not horrible, but I don't think it's main deck. Exile is good. Radiance Judgment is also pretty good. Right, the white card seems like the strongest so far. Turn top your guard to the bed. Oh, hello. Flanking the taps, nice. That is also nice. Oh, that one I remember. It's from some Ursa block, I think. And then we get a Wrath too. So red gives us like a good flyer, a sweeper, and a removal spell basically. I don't think that's deep enough. Black gives us not so much, but white just seems way too good here. From green I would have loved Nature's Lore and stuff, but you know, can't have it all. So if we're playing this, are we splashing one black source for this? It feels like it could be okay. We have... That's too bad. We got Volcanic Island to fix the red splash. We need like one mountain. And then we will have to cycle lands. We could run the Mana Prism. It ramps. I'm not sure about that. This is also pretty good. I played with it in a conspiracy draft. Let's see here. We got a lot of cards now. The Provoke guy is pretty angry. We will see. The big question is, of course, do we want to build around Astral Slide or not? And that remains to be seen. Alright, what do we have that combos with blinking? Life gain, and that's it. Oops. Yeah, this won't be an Astral Slide deck. I'm sorry. I still think I like the Brainstorms. Maybe not both. Let's see. Spells we will play: Prophetic Bolt, Gush, the Sweeper, Control Magic, Exile, Counterspell. Probably not the Gilded Light anymore. and chain lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this. If we're running this, we could run both brainstorms. Then we will have a pretty good chance of hitting black. Question is if it's worth it. Here we have a pretty solid white-blue deck with a touch of red that is almost free. Let's build it without that. I don't think repel is what I want. Cycling I still like. Afterlife, I still think that's good. Shelter can go. Alright, I think that's for the spells. I think the provoke guy is not what I want. Maybe not a double white 2-drop either. Shadow is nice. Shadow is nice. Especially good since he can trade with something without shadow. Trapper is obviously strong. We have nothing that combos with this besides the Griffin. We can discard a Radiant Archangel and make it come back, but that's basically nothing. It's a 1/3 blocker though. 2/1 flyer, free it, obviously gonna go in. This is a 3/3 attacker that pumps my team. It seems good. Fade in is nice. This is also pretty good with the Death Grasp, I suppose. Yeah, I still think Death Grasp could be good. Cycle Flyers is nice. Maybe we don't need 2 of those. And that's nice. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, I think this one has to go. Man, this was a horror. This is hard. Too many good cards. I still think it's worth running the red splash. Do we run a swamp? We can discard, maybe not, maybe as a sideboard plan. But it's a very strong card. Still think without those we could cut a brainstorm. Like my 2-drop creatures, like all my spells, maybe Radiant Judgment could go. Cycle is nice. We have 1, 2. Yeah, I think we have enough actually. Gosh, how many islands will we play here? Probably enough. Maybe Killer Whale is not what I'm looking for. Oops. We got enough flyers, I think. Yeah. So this I think will do the deck. We got the red splash. Let's sort by color. What do you say about this? Oh, thank you. 2 mountains I think is correct, but we have Volcanic Island for that. That gives us something like this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white sources. Seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. Seems fine too. And we got cycle lands. Got some removal, counterspell, brainstorms. Is there anything we have missed now? Won't play those. Ankh I don't think is right. Neither is Prism, neither is this. This we can play, this we could have splashed. Green looked okay, but didn't quite get there. I like Crows and Tusker and Roar of the Worm. It's a lot of good cards, but we only have like 2 enablers, and I think that's a bit too few. Red was deep, but not for what I was aiming for. Yeah, I think this looks good. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm going to submit this, and I will see you very shortly for game 1.